Most of the stuff we talk about today is going to be things you already know. But maybe there'll be one or two little things you can walk away from here with that will help you run your own businesses better. But the first thing I thought of when I was getting ready for this is bigger is not always better. You know, we all aspire to make the business bigger. And my biggest business failure came from a successful small business that I felt would be better if it was bigger. I had a small sandwich shop in addition to in fact, at that time I didn't even have my insurance agency. I had a small sandwich shop right up in Sandston. It was called Sandston Sub Shop. And I had that thing for 3 or 4 years, and it made money every month. I mean, you know, not a lot of money, but it was good. And it was absentee ownership. I was hardly ever there. I was only there when I'd be there in the evening with my friends, you know, after hours, after the place had closed, and making sandwiches, and you know how that works. We've been out.
Those are you young today.
That's right. And it was a fun thing. And I had good administrative control on it. Anyway, the next step was I decided a bigger restaurant would be better. If I could make that much money and have that much fun with a little sandwich shop, geez, if I had a full-service restaurant, you know, with bar and tablecloths, I mean, gosh, it could really be fun. Well, it wasn't much fun as I thought it was going to be. And it was the first time in my life I just, you know, I had a tiger by the tail, and I didn't know how to let go. Every day I expected the next day was going to be the one that brought me out. But it went on for 3 years. And the truth is, by the time I finally closed it, I was bankrupt. Only God and I knew it. I remember going to Washington. In my insurance business, I insure small businesses, stuff I like to insure. And I do it all over Virginia and Maryland and North Carolina. And I was in Northern Virginia. I had to go to Northern Virginia. And I had a quarter in my pocket. And I was driving a vehicle. I had gone from a Cadillac that I paid cash from to this extremely used Chevrolet that I was so ashamed of. I had to make sure I parked far enough away from the people I was calling so they wouldn't see what I was driving. That bad. I'm not exaggerating here, okay? So, but you know, one day at a time, I got delivered from that. And I just want to caution you, if you think bigger is better, maybe it is, but maybe it isn't. So, make the decision alone that bigger is better is not a wise decision.